Have you ever wondered just how massive an asteroid would need to be to cause a global catastrophe? Asteroids, those rocky, airless remnants left over from the early formation of our solar system, crash into our Earth more often than you might think. Most of them are too tiny to notice, disintegrating in our atmosphere before they even have a chance to make a dent. But what if one wasn't so small? What if an asteroid was so large it could bring about a disaster of epic proportions? Imagine an asteroid so massive, its size could be compared to some of the largest structures on our planet. The enormity of this celestial object is enough to send chills down your spine. This is not just a hypothetical scenario, but a cosmic question that scientists grapple with. Stick around to find out just how big we're talking about. Imagine an asteroid the size of a small car. Now picture it 1,000 times bigger. Let's take a moment to fully grasp the magnitude of this celestial giant. Picture your car parked in the driveway. It's a familiar sight, right? Now imagine that same vehicle, but with an increased size 1,000-fold. We're talking about a rock that's no longer just a speck in the sky, but a monstrosity that dwarfs everything you know. Now, let's scale things up even further. Picture your house, your safe haven, your personal fortress against the world. This asteroid makes your house look like a child's toy. It's as if you've taken your home and multiplied it by 1,000, creating a behemoth that could swallow your entire neighborhood. But we're not stopping there. Imagine a football stadium packed with roaring fans on a Sunday afternoon. It's a sea of humanity, a testament to our love for competition and camaraderie. Yet this asteroid is so vast it could easily engulf the entire stadium, leaving no trace of the field or the stands. Now, let's take our comparison to the extreme. Consider Mount Everest, the tallest peak on our planet, standing majestically at over 29,000 feet. It's a symbol of the ultimate challenge, a testament to human endurance and ambition. But this asteroid, it's bigger, that's right. It dwarfs even the mighty Everest, reducing the mountain to a mere hill in comparison. This is the enormity we're dealing with. This colossal rock, hurtling through space, has the potential to cause untold devastation on a scale we can barely comprehend. It's a chilling reminder of our place in the universe, a testament to the raw, unbridled power of nature itself. That's right, an asteroid larger than Mount Everest. What would happen should such an enormous asteroid collide with our home planet? Picture this. A rock, the size of a mountain, hurtling through space at a speed thousands of times faster than a speeding bullet. When it hits, the impact wouldn't just be like a punch, it would be like the world's mightiest sledgehammer striking the Earth's surface. The collision would be so powerful that it would make the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki look like mere firecrackers. Remember the event that wiped out the dinosaurs? That was caused by an asteroid about 6 miles wide. The asteroid we're considering is even larger, and the damage it would cause is beyond comprehension. We're talking about an impact so massive that it would create a crater hundreds of miles wide and several miles deep. The Earth would shake, and the sky would become a swirling mess of dust and debris. This wouldn't just be a local disaster, though. The effects would be felt worldwide. Imagine a blanket of dust and ash so thick that it blocks out the sun, plunging the world into a deep freeze. The sudden drop in temperature would wreak havoc on ecosystems around the globe, leading to mass extinctions. Crops would fail, and famine would ensue. Even the air we breathe would become toxic from all the dust and gases released by the impact and the resulting fires. But the aftermath doesn't stop there. The dust in the atmosphere would eventually settle, but the climate would be irreversibly changed. We could expect more extreme weather, hotter temperatures, and an increase in sea levels, which would submerge coastal cities. The ripple effects of such an event are hard to fathom. We're talking about a disaster of a scale that humanity has never before experienced. It's not just the immediate impact we need to worry about, it's the long-term global consequences that could spell the end of life as we know it. The devastation would be unimaginable, changing life as we know it. Could humanity avert such a disaster, you might ask? Well, it's not all doom and gloom. Scientists are hard at work devising strategies to prevent such catastrophic asteroid impacts. One such strategy involves space probes. Consider them like space-age sheepdogs, their mission? To nudge potential threats away from our home planet. And then there's the concept of a gravity tractor. No, it's not a piece of farm equipment for space. It's a spacecraft designed to hover near an asteroid, using its gravitational pull to subtly alter the rock's trajectory over time. There's also a more aggressive approach. Think of a cosmic cue ball, a kinetic impactor, if you will. This spacecraft would collide with the asteroid at high speed, changing its course. Of course, these are just potential solutions. They highlight the importance of space exploration and advancing technology in safeguarding Earth's future. So, the future of our planet may well depend on our ventures into the cosmos. Ever wonder why things burn up when they enter Earth's atmosphere? It's all about the science of atmospheric entry. As objects from space plunge towards Earth, they encounter the thick blanket of our atmosphere. The high speed of these objects creates an enormous amount of friction with the atmospheric gases, which generates intense heat. This heat, in turn, causes these objects to glow hot and eventually disintegrate, often seen from the ground as a shooting star. However, this burning process doesn't apply to everything. It's usually the smaller meteors and space debris that get consumed in this fiery descent. Larger objects, like the asteroid we've been discussing, are a whole different story. Their massive size means they have a much higher chance of surviving this atmospheric ordeal. So what does that mean? Well, it's a chilling thought. Remember, the asteroid we're discussing is so large, it would survive the journey through our atmosphere, leading to catastrophic consequences.